Assalamu alaikum, dear student and viewers. I am Muhammad Muniruzzaman, lecturer in English, Nandigram Govt Women's College. Welcome to my online class. Today I will teach you again English second paper, and today our topic is unclear pronoun, and it is the last part of my discussion of my lecture. I will finish it off today. I have written the topic unclear pronoun reference. You should know what is unclear pronoun. How is unclear pronoun created? You know, a pronoun should have a clear, unmistakable antecedent noun. But when the pronoun doesn't have a clear, unmistakable antecedent noun, or if the pronoun has more than one noun or more than one antecedent, then that pronoun becomes unclear. So when a pronoun becomes unclear, it must be cleared. I will show you now how a pronoun is unclear. Let's start our discussion. A pronoun may be unclear in many ways. Firstly, number one, too many antecedents. This is a rule. I have already told you, a pronoun should have a clear, unmistakable antecedent noun. But when a pronoun has more than one antecedent noun, that pronoun becomes unclear because the reader cannot understand of which noun the pronoun is referring to. They become confused. And to clear a unclear pronoun, you must use a noun. I will give you an example. Mr. Kamal brought Here I have written a sentence. Mr. Kamal brought out a mobile phone from his bag and gave it to his son. See here. Here I have written it. It is a pronoun, but it has two antecedents. The same kind of antecedent, same person, same number. So one is mobile phone, another is bag. So which which noun this it is referring to is not clear. Though we understand it refers to mobile phone, yet it becomes unclear because it may refer both mobile phone or bag. So you must clear it. If we clear, then Mr. Kamal brought out a mobile phone and from his bag and gave the mobile phone to his son. Here I have used the very noun which it is referring to clear this pronoun. So it has now become clear. Next, number two, unclear pronoun may happen when unclear pronoun may happen when there is a hidden antecedent. Hidden noun. The pronoun which is referring to its antecedent cannot clearly, or sorry, the noun which whom that pronoun is referring to is not clear here. These are the rules. I will give an example. We know a pronoun always refers to a noun. That is a pronoun is used instead of a noun. A pronoun is never used instead of a verb or adjective. If a pronoun is used before, if a pronoun is used instead of an adjective or verb, this kind of mistake happens. This types of vagueness happens. That. See here. Here I am giving an example. Unclear. The man saw her saw his daughter sad. It made him sad also. What this pronoun it refers to? This pronoun it refers to actually sad. sad is an adjective. So here instead of sad it has been used, which is totally hidden. It is not clear. The noun is not here. Adjective. This pronoun has been used instead of adjective. So if we clear it, we have to make the noun form of adjective. Or if that kind of pronoun is used instead of a verb, then this verb should be made into noun form. Then see here, the man saw his daughter sat. His daughter's sadness made him sad also. In this case, you may need to make the antecedent with a phrase. You can use phrase then. If we give another example, it will be again clear. Many people are averse to traveling. This limits their nation. See here, the pronoun this pronoun actually referring to the adjective used before. Here, averse is an adjective. So, or adjective. Yes, this is referring to averse, but we cannot use a pronoun instead of an adjective. So we have to clear it by the use of a noun of this averse. Many people are averse to traveling. This aversion traveling I have changed this. I have used this, but I have given the noun form and also the other part of the sentence to clear it. This aversion to traveling limits their vision. This has become clear. Next, unclear pronoun. Number 3. Another unclear pronoun may happen when there is no antecedent. There is no antecedent. When there is no antecedent, if pronoun is used but it has no antecedent noun, then this pronoun becomes unclear. We must clear it by bringing that pronoun, that noun antecedent, whom or what it is referring to. So, see an example. Here is an example. I am giving an example. Mr. Karim met the press and told them the matter. Here, them. What is them? What this them? Them is the pronoun. What press? Them is referring to persons, but here is Korim. It is not referring to Korim, or it is not referring to praise. Praise is an abstract noun. Praise. Actually, this them doesn't have any antecedent noun. Actually, this them is referring to the reporters or journalists. So we have to use it. Mr. Karim met the press and told the reporters the matter. Here is the pronoun has become clear. Next, number 4. Another kind of unclear pronoun may happen when the pronoun refers to a distant antecedent. When the pronoun refers to a distant antecedent. Distant antecedent. You may ask, what is distant antecedent? You should know it very well. You should know it. Pronoun refers to an antecedent noun, just the sentence before. It cannot refer to a noun used more than one sentence before. Suppose a pronoun is used in a sentence, but the noun of that pronoun antecedent is used in the first sentence, which is not clear. Actually, it will not be clear. Give an example. I am giving an example here. Unclear. Here, see here. Sifat is a student. Student of Govt A.H. College. Sifat is a student of government A.H. College. Govt A.H. College is a famous one in North Bengal. He is a good student. See here, I have used a pronoun he here, but its antecedent noun is not used in the sentence just used before. There is no reference of Sifat in the sentence used before. So he is referring to Sifat which has been used a sentence before. So this pronoun has become unclear because it is a subjective pronoun. It will always refer the subject of the sentence used before. So this kind of pronoun must be cleared by the use of the antecedent noun again. Clear? If we clear it, North Bengal. Here, Sifat. Sifat is a good student. Here, I have made it clear by the use of the antecedent noun again. So it has become now clear. Next. Right. Another kind of unclear pronoun may come if the antecedent noun is irregular, having an irregular antecedent. Irregular. How can what is this irregular noun refers to? Here, you should know, you may know, a pronoun, subjective pronoun, will always refer to the subject of the sentence used before, and the objective pronoun will refer to the noun used in the as objective in the sentence before. If the pronoun is subjective and it refers to the objective antecedent of noun, then it becomes unclear, and you must use noun in place of this pronoun. Unclear. I saw Mr. Khan. I saw Mr. Khan. He is an advocate. He is an advocate. Here I have used he, and you know this he is referring to Mr. Kamal. He is subjective in form, and subject I have already told you, subject will refer to the subject of the sentence used before. So if we keep the he in the here, if we keep he here, it will refer I, not it will refer Mr. Kamal. So subject will refer to subject, object will refer to object. We cannot use a subjective pronoun instead of an objective noun. So we have to clear it. I now this when I we use when we will use this kind of noun, it will become clear. Next, number 6. Unclear pronoun in direct speech. Here, direct speech. You know, when in direct speech will come into a passage, then the subject and object of the reporting verb must be cleared by the use of noun. We cannot keep it pronoun in the middle of this. If this kind of direct speech comes at the in the middle of this passage. I am giving an example, and you will be cleared. You will have a clear sense. A rich man went to a Bogura, went to a barber, with a bag full of money. He said to him, "See, my friend, I have brought a 1,000 rupees for you." Here we are finding that a rich man went to a barber with much money, or a bag full of money, and he is giving that money to his friend. But here the referring verb, subject of referring verb and object of referring verb is not clear. This he may refer to rich man, or this him, this he may refer to this man or barber. Him may also refer to the same way. So this is not clear. We have to clear it. If we use, we know we are understanding that he is referring to the rich man and him is referring to barber. So we have to use it. We should use the rich man here, the rich man, and we have to use it the barber. Then it will need much time to write again, so I am clearing it here. If we say like this, the rich man said to the barber, you have to write in this way. We have to use noun in both cases. So if you find this kind of problem in your question paper, then you have to make it clear by the use of noun. We have almost come to the end of our discussion. I will tell you one thing, that is number 7. We can say like that: when all people are included in a sense of a sentence, in the sense of a sentence, or it is like universal, then pronoun may be when all people are included. Included, pronoun will be pronoun as or, once or, sorry, on or once. Subjective, possessive, objective, subjective, possessive. We have to use like this: when all people are included in a sense of a sentence, in the sense of a sentence. Even I myself am included here. See an example here. Education develops your mind. Education develops your mind. Education, if anybody takes education, his mind will be developed. Even I myself, if I myself take education, my mind will be developed. So but here pronoun has been used as your. Actually it will be our. Clear? Education develops our or one's mind. Both our and one are correct, because the sense of the sentence includes all people, even I myself. Here is a problem, so you have to look at these things. Next, I forgot to discuss two pronoun. I will discuss now here. One, possessive of on. On, do you know possessive of on? On is an indefinite pronoun. What will be the possessive form? I think many of you know the answer. yet I am giving it to those who don't know it. The possessive form of on is once, once, and subjective of on will be again one. Very important thing we have to consider. Possessive form of on will never be his, her or their, and subjective form of on in the next sentence referring on will be one, not he or she or they. So we must remember it. Example. On should do his duty. See here, on is subject, but here possessive of on is used as he, his, sorry, his. So it is totally incorrect. So you have to correct it. One should do one's duty. Here, one subject and its pronoun is once. So these are the pronoun, unclear pronoun reference. Today I have discussed. I think you will be greatly benefited if you follow this lecture. But if you find any problem, please don't forget to mention it through comments in the comment box. And if you have any suggestion, please don't forget to give me the suggestion. So see you again. Till then, I wish your safety. Stay at home and stay safe. Thank you very much.